Now Nick's going to look to throw, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 49.
49-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, Travion Henderson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
Hey, come out with me.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Bombers. Captain.
A 1st down throw for Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
2nd down. Nix. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the 1st down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The kick by Lutz is good, and the Broncos are out to a 10-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May. Flush to his right. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that'll set up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
May to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we.
fact your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I'm to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. You talk about now we're doing it.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. To kick off, here's Will Lutz, and we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Called in left side. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Great, set. Right everywhere. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
No touch, set. Right everywhere. No touch.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. Well, no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Great, set. Right everywhere. No touch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 4th down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. 1st down, a run with Barkley. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here.
19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts looking to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he He's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They go to him again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Before they can get the extra point away, the clock runs out. This is going to back them up 5 yards. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot now at this extra point. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! He's off to the races! Reaches the 40, at the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
Well, partner, it's about the most unlikeliest score you're going to see. 6-2 out the gate. I don't think I've ever seen it. But you follow a touchdown with a block point after and a return, it's exactly what you get. And you actually see smiles on both sidelines as we get going.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. A small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Bit of an odd score thus far, 6-2. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second down and 5. Here's Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ready? Right here. Captain, 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 captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
On first down, it's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And set. Here we go, first down.
Away, away, away. Oh, ready. Ready.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
He whiffs on the extra points. No good. So keep this a 2-point ball game. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great, set. 181.
Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Great, set. 181.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Great, set. 181. Man.
Third and long for him here. And the incompletions continue in the Sack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's fourth down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the
Hurts
42.
throwing again. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go Silver, ready?
And again, here's Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. He has room past the 25. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. And 25 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
No touch that. Trimmer. Crowd up, Yeti. No touch.
It's Hurts once again. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
No touch that. Right anyway, hey. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once.
And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Harvey now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. 3-4. Ready. My name is Chill.
Next, quick out wide, complete. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Bombers.
It's Nick, sound of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass is caught at the 9. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Hey, bombers.
He's going to try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Broncos.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trim.
Hurts on first down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So now it's going to be third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
For Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Now Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down Denver.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Bombers, ready?
Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Captain, ready? Chill.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Bombers. Olay.
Nix to throw again. Connecting on the slant. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Jukes away from one. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Brock down in enemy territory now at the 46. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One play in, Brock in his drive is already in enemy territory.
No touch that. No touch.
First and 10, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Broncos' 48-yard line.
Hey. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
At the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Great, set. On anyone, no touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
No touch.
Hurts yet again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Finds Barkley underneath. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Great, set. No touch.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up second and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Captain.
To throw, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First down, Broncos.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready. 180.
Pistol give here to Dobbins. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hold on, set. Bombers.
Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the the second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Broncos holding a 10-point lead. Men now in the secondary for the Eagles on third down.
Oh, I said. Ready? Away. Chill.
Third and long for him here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash.
A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Will Lutz to kick off for the
Here's
Broncos.
Lutz set to kick this away. Shipley now to return. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Good. Set. All right, anyway. Hey.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Great.
A tight end in motion now.
Hey, let's go. Trim. Don't touch.
Toss play to Barkley. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let them clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
Great. Set.
Running left, this is Barkley. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
Don't touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Put the body on the line for his team. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Miami. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Don't touch. Hey. All right, anyway.
They send a tight end in motion.
No touch.
On second down, here's Barkley. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on fourth down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or clear?
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Luke's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.